Hi guys, how are you doing? Happy New Year! It's 2021 and thank you if you are here watching this video. If you have subscribed, thank you for supporting me through 2020. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that because guess what, students? I have something for you. Today I'll be telling you the 10 best side hustles that you can do in 2021. And these ones are good for students because they require very little capital. You can do them part-time, and also for working class, if you want to have the extra income, you can also do these side hustles that I have actually done myself and they worked out for me. So without wasting time, let me start, and don't forget to subscribe. So the first one is freelance writing and transcribing. So let me start with freelance writing. This is where you are paid like to do assignments for people, or you are paid to do a research and then you type it. Maybe you're given books of reference where you read and then you write that information. So maybe they want you to write about Coca-Cola, you do the research and you type it and then you forward it, and then they pay you like 250 per page. So if you are fast in typing, you can imagine if you do 10 pages a day and you're paid 250 per page, do the math. And maybe once you keep advancing, you keep on taking heavier tasks, they give you more money. And then for writing, you can use either study bay or uvo.com. Then you find someone you know maybe where they live, you can approach them so that usifanyie kazi and then you end up not being paid, because that has happened quite a lot, not to me but it happened to my brother one time. And then for transcribing is where maybe you're paid to like type something that someone is saying, so you're changing it from a spoken format to a written format. And for this one, I know about rev.com and transcribe me. Those are the ones I know. Or you can also find someone who does it, who has an account, and then they give you jobs and you do it. For this one, you earn a little bit less, so writing is the best one that I personally recommend. Just a minute. What you need for you to be able to write is just Wi-Fi, or data is a bit expensive, so Wi-Fi and a laptop, and also learn the different types of writing, the APA, MLA, Chicago, those ones. So the second one is being a brand ambassador, where you are paid to do activation, to push sales. The most common is where you're pushing sales for alcohol, for also like chocolate, the Cadbury drinking chocolate, sanitary towels like always. Those are the common ones, but for me, I know mostly about the alcohol ones. So you can either do them with agencies like the YDX, EXP, True Black, but you also have to be careful about some agencies which have been called out for not paying their brand ambassadors. And for this one, you just need to be confident, be pretty, know how to do sales, and also do interviews, because you need to attend a lot of interviews. Sometimes you're going to go for interviews and you're told you don't meet the criteria they need. Maybe they need slender girls or they need big girls, depending on the outfits that they have. So you have to keep going for interviews and don't give up, because they pay quite well. They pay per night around 1500 to 4500. So you can imagine if you work on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, you're only working on the weekends, so you can still attend school. So for the and also you need a smartphone. For most of them, they need you to have a smartphone so that you can also take pictures and also push the sales on social media. And the third one is cooking or baking. This is one of the best, because I know people who have done this and it has worked out for them so good that they have actually opened hotels. So you can start by baking. If you don't have an oven, you can just make mandazis in the morning and supply to your neighbors. Maybe if you have 200 neighbors, you form a WhatsApp group and you will be telling them you have mandazis ready, and then you supply them. Then if you can bake, you also make muffins. You also make lunch for those who are lazy or those who need food urgently. you'll always get some money in a day. Make chapatis, make rice, make pilau, make ugali. So if you have a fridge, it's also going to work to your advantage, because now you can be making like everything and then store it. When someone needs, you just take from the fridge and you deliver to them. Also learn how to make different recipes, because no one wants to be taking viazi karai every day. We want to keep switching the meals, and also be hygienic, have nice packaging that is going to promote you. So let's go to number 4. Number 4 is modeling or becoming a video vixen. So when you become a model or a video vixen, you need to work on your image, you need to work on your makeup, you need to invest in your clothing, you need to create a portfolio, you need to go for professional photo shoots. And when I say invest in your makeup, I don't mean like you need to become too much, but learn how to do your makeup yourself, so that when you go to shoots, you don't need to pay someone to do your makeup, because you're trying to make money, not spend money. So if you have all these skills, if you're ever called for a shoot, just do your makeup, grab the clothes that you have picked out, and voila, you do the shoot. And for being a video vixen, you have to know people who work in the industry, people who work in the behind the scenes, the photographers, the videographers, and also some agents who actually recruit video vixens. And if you don't know them, guess what? Approach them. Approach the artist yourself. If you're a dancer, send them a clip of you dancing and tell them, this is what I can do. Maybe consider me for your next video, because you have to put yourself out there for people to discover you, for you to actually make it in the modeling and the video vixening world. And the fifth one is being a hostess or a waitress. So for a waitress, you know how it is. It's about the serving of food or drinks, and for a hostess is more about welcoming the guests, seating them, making sure they are comfortable, they're well attended to. And if the place where you're working at, whether it's a restaurant, it's a club, it's a conference, you can help the waitress if they are too busy. And for this one, you need to have a little bit of background in the hospitality industry. And if you don't have, you can always learn online, or you can do a certificate course. You can even do internship just to learn, and you will earn good money, because you can even do it as a casual, where you don't have to work every day. You only work on the busy days or on the weekends, meaning that you can still attend school. And the sixth side hustle is one of my favorites too, and it's crochet business, like making this top that I'm wearing. So for this one, you only need yarn and crochet hook. So with less than 500, you can start this business, learn the tutorials online, and it's also therapeutic to crochet. Then you can sell your work on Etsy, you can sell it on Instagram, you can sell it to your friends, you can sell it on art displays, you can even make crochet art. And this also goes with art. You can also draw people and you sell your work, and you'll be able to make good money out of that. And then, oh, one more thing, you have to take professional pictures, because I noticed when you take photos that are heavy, they don't sell as much as if you took a professional photo. And because it's handmade, you want to get value for your work. So invest in good quality photos, so that you can also sell your crochet work or art at a good price. And the seventh one is being a makeup artist. And all you need is learn how to do makeup by practicing on as many people as you can. Then you buy legit products, because you don't want to do a look on someone and then they have skin breakouts and they give a bad review, because that is one of the worst things that can ever happen, a bad review. So being a makeup artist, you also have to take before and after photos of the different looks that you have done, because you can't just be doing one look. You have to learn how to do different looks. So you show us the before and after, so that we can actually see the transformation. And this is one of the best side hustles, because you're getting paid to make people look beautiful. and you can earn quite good money because you can do freelancing, or you can work with a studio like an art studio where they take pictures, or you can work with designers. You can be working for weddings, you're doing the bridal makeup. That is it about makeup. And then you can also do number 8 is acting or singing. So for this one, you know, when for plays they usually have extra cast. So because you're a student and you want to attend classes, you can apply for those extras, or sometimes you can even get a main and you also work with your schedule. You talk to the producer, maybe you work with your schedule, and you'll be able to make good money. You can act set books, do the traveling theater. For singing, you record your own music or you do other covers, and then you approach clubs, you approach schools, you approach events, and you tell them, I can be entertaining you for these amounts. And if they're not ready to pay you, you can actually do it for free as you gain experience, and as you also gain like a following. People will now start to trust you, they'll start knowing you, and that is how they will also now start looking for you. So you can utilize your talent in singing and acting to make money. Then number 9 is an interesting one. I haven't tried it yet, but I know someone who is doing it. Actually 3 people, and it's good, and you don't need a lot of capital, which is stock exchange. So you can participate in stock exchange where you'll be buying stock like Safaricom. You buy it, and then when the rates go high, you sell and make extra money. And then but for this one, then you have to have internet, and you have to be online most of the time, because you have to keep checking how the stock market is going. You have to watch news. There are also apps that you can use to do the predictions, and you can make good money, but you have to be wise. Don't be greedy, don't invest too much money, because you are also risking losing that money. You can also do Bitcoin, which I don't know much about, but I know people make a lot of money from Bitcoin. So that is it about stock exchange. The way about stock exchange right now that there is corona, you have to be careful about investing in something like traveling, let's say an airways, a traveling airways, because like you have seen, traveling has gone down, so of course the stock is going to go down. Number 10 is selling thrifted items. You can go to Gikomba, Toy Market, Masai Market, Giburai Market. There's so many places. Karioko, if you want to buy decor and unique bags, antique things, you can buy them at a very affordable price, as low as 100 bob. Go style them, take nice photos and videos, post them on your Instagram, on WhatsApp groups where maybe girls are there, and they're most likely to buy them because they want to buy nice stuff at affordable prices. So selling thrifted items is one of the best ways to make a lot of profit, but you have to be consistent, because building a brand is not easy. So you have to keep posting and posting so that people get to know you, and they start buying from you, and you start making money without so much effort. Then the for sticking up to here, I have a bonus point for you guys, which I'm going to tell you as a side hustle, but I'm just going to mention because of time. One, which is being a content creator. We all know that nowadays you can earn money through that. When people pay you to endorse their products, or you endorse your own product on that, you can do tutoring. You can tutor young children in mathematics, science, approach parents. You can also tutor kids with special needs if you have the passion. You can do video editing if you have the passion. You just need a laptop and Wi-Fi. Learn how to edit videos. People, after they record your content, they can forward it to you, and you just do the editing. You can also, if you know how to do hair and nails, you can ask your friends, you do their hair and nails, take photos of that, post it on your social media, and you'll be doing house calls where you'll be making money out of making nails and making hair. And by the way, guys, making nails is not expensive, because I saw UV lights go for like 1500. So you can do nails, house calls. And that is it about the 10 side hustles that are best for you as a student with little capital and little time, but you want to make some money. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed the video, and share with your friends so that they can also learn something. Maybe they'll also learn the business they want to start from this. I hope to see you next time. So bye bye guys. Follow me on Instagram at says Paulo, at says designs, to see more of my crochet, and don't forget to subscribe. Happy New Year! Oh, we got it awesome. Welcome to my channel. My name is Says Paulo. I show you nice things, nice tricks, nice tips. Every day